knobheads.
Do that again.
Bow, bow, bow. Here, right ahead, another hit him on. Here, right ahead, another. Here, right ahead, another chicken water.
Right guys, what a crap day this is, eh? I don't know if it's going to be vibrating or not on this because it's a weird holder. I'll just pull in here in a second. Oh, don't hit the brakes on this van. Barely stop. Where have I got first? Screw fix, Hartlepool, AM call. AM call, put you in there. You're gonna fall. Where are you gonna go? Where am I gonna put you? Just leave it there. So yeah, I've got a brake too. Close you. Pull up there. Window wipers on. Yeah, I've got an AM call at Screw Fix. It's all bulk drops today. I try to get a little bit of footage in the back of the van of loading, but everyone's saying, what are you doing with the camera in the back of there? So I take it out. So they said, don't mind you vlogging on the road and stuff. But oh, it's very hard to stop in this van. Brakes are very poor. But it's just because they're wet. If they don't, I'm going to have to report it and bring the van back. Because dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, I'm in a Mercedes Sprinter today. So, yes. In a Mercedes Sprinter. Long wheelbase. It's quite, I say so, it's only 3-year-old, but it looks battered. I don't know what higher place it's from, but it looks battered. So, yes. So yeah, got the Hartlepool today. Again, it's not the headland this time. It's all bulk. I think there's about 5 stops. I've got Screw Fix, which is an AM call, which I've got now. Which did I not mention it was an AM call? Yeah, Screw Fix. I don't even know what order. I haven't even looked at the manifest, but I know Screw Fix is first because it's an AM call. I've got Clinton's cards, which is quite a few boxes. I've got about 5 or 6 boxes for Card Factory. I've got an absolute load for equestrian place, like the horse riding where they sell the saddles and everything. I've got loads for them. and I've got quite a lot for. It's addressed to the centre manager at the shopping centre where the card shops are. It's addressed to them. So, but looking at it, I think it's where people are donating presents for the kids. I think because a lot of them says like Katie age 5 or a boy age 8, and then everything's boxed up. There's a lot of good things. Adidas boxes, all sorts in there. So no expenses spared this year, which I think is great. Really good. But yeah, I do not like these brakes. My foot's hard to the floor and the van's hardly stopped. But like I said, I don't know when this van was last out. But yeah, I'm not too keen on it. Not too keen on it. But like I said, I can't change the van now because I'm out. But I might get this first job out of the way and let them know, see if it's any better. And if not, I will be saying, right, I need a new van because this one is plants. Hard foot. Oh, I don't like this. Do not like this. I'm just hoping they're wearing a bit. So, a bit of oil or something on them, I don't know. But yeah, not a very busy day. At least I'm not being sent home. I got sent home yesterday. They tried to get me to go to Newcastle. I said no. I said I've joined this agency to do the Teesside depot, not Newcastle. Some of the other lads have got sent Newcastle yesterday and today, so I think I'm a fortunate one. One of them was in a bit of a bump yesterday, so they said he's been suspended under investigation. Luckily I'm using the dash cam now, so that's always going to be with me no matter what. But what he'd said is he'd come to a T-junction, he'd looked to the right, he was all clear. He checked again and he was all clear, so he pulled away, and as he pulled out, this BMW come speeding out of nowhere and hit his, I think it was his front wing. So it's really done some damage to the front of the van and obviously the BM. He didn't really mention too much what the BM was like, but he said they were definitely speeding. He wasn't there when he pulled out, so he flew out of a corner on the next junction, which was very close, and obviously he's hit the van. So he's been suspended, which is, I think it's a bit unfair in a way, but like I say, if you had a dash cam, I suppose they'd be saying, yeah, it's not your fault, you don't need to be suspended, but I suppose they've got to look into it, because he could just be saying that. So I don't know. But anyway, hey ho. So, well, miserable day, so I probably might not do too much time lapse on the front, but we'll see. I've got my little harness on today to hold the GoPro, so we'll see what the weather goes, and I'm stuck in front of a learner. I don't even want to speed past what I do because there's a big puddle there, and I'm not going through that. Brakes are bad enough, so I don't want to be speeding too much today because I don't like these brakes. So that's two things I might not have mentioned. I've got poor brakes and I've got an AM call. But yeah, it's you'll just see. I can't remember what I'm blabbering on about. I'm just talking way too much. Way too much I'm blabbering on. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. But yeah, if you check out my Instagram, I'll put the link there, it's on here somewhere. You'll see. Oh, I don't like this. You'll see what the naughty elf did to me through the night. Put it this way, I felt violated. There's a post on my Instagram if you want to have a look. But yeah, I will get going for now anyway, as I normally say, and I will see when I arrive. So yeah, in a bit.
Shining bright, take me home tonight. always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Make me feel alright. Make me feel alright. Baby, we are always shining bright.
Well, I don't know if it is obvious on there, but I'm absolutely dripping wet. I've just delivered all them parcels to the kiddies at the shop and said I've got to just go along the corner, do Clinton's and Card Factory. It's a bit weird because that other AM job, it's popped up saying I had another AM job at that equestrian place, which is like nowhere near here. And then I had another AM call for this one what I've just done for the kids, so it was going to send me from Screwfix all the way over to the equestrian place back to here, which I wouldn't have done it in time anyway, so I thought I'll just nip on to you, get these off, and then I'll go straight over there. But yeah, I'm going to whack the heating on full. I'm going to try and get as dry as I can before the next one, because it's getting like sleet now. It was all just blown into the back of the van. Half the parcels and there was soaked. So I'll get going and I'll catch you in a bit when I've dried out of it.
Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light. Light me up and make me feel alright. 'Cause baby, we are always shining bright. Take me home tonight. I just wanna show you the true light.
Hello. Oh, that's sent me all over. I've just got all them cards done as well. So now I've got to go to the equestrian place. Is it equestrian, is it called? I think it is, that's what I've been calling it anyway. Where you do all the horse riding and stuff. And I've got to go there. It's supposed to be an AM call, but it's now 20 to 1 because I've been tied up there. I got absolutely soaked. absolutely drenched. And where's this? Straight down. Yeah, I got absolutely drenched. So I put the boards on, tried to dry for a bit. The PDA was soaked. It was all sorts was coming up on it. It was just like had a mind of its own. Yeah, it just had a mind of its own because it was soaking wet. It was coming up with all sorts. So I wasn't even impressed. So yeah, how long is this? It says I'm 9 minutes away from this, but I'm not. So it's near a place called Dalton PC. It's in the middle of nowhere, off the motorway, off the A19. So unless it brings me another way, I don't know. So yeah, the scenery's not as good today. Just centre of Hartlepool. I've literally just round this corner is the nightclub I was head doorman at, Pop World. I say it was, probably still am, but furlough pay came through for the job for the security firm. Considering I was doing about 60 to 65 hours a week, the first furlough payment they decided to pay me is absolutely shocking. About 60 quid, I think it was. I just got the pay slips the other day, 60 quid. So nah. So I'm going to send them an email. I'm not even going to bother getting the furlough off them. I'm just going to say, look, take me off the books. You're taking the mick, because they took everyone off furlough before. Obviously I was working all the way through the pandemic, so it didn't really affect me. But they took all the other door lads off furlough for about a month. Said, oh, you aren't getting furlough anymore. You can send the books if you want, or you can leave. So basically, nearly everyone's left. So they've hardly got anyone to work. And a lot of places have been able to open up now. So they need door staff to keep everyone sat down and things. And they've got hardly anyone to do it. So what they've decided to do now is do an open day, like a recruitment day. And everyone's just like, nah, I wouldn't dare, because everyone knows what they're like. They don't treat the staff very well. They make out on the social media and everything that they do, but they don't. They're useless. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm not going to name who they are, but I don't need who, they're not worth talking about. So yeah, that is it really. But yeah, on my way to my horsey place, and I'll yeah, it says 9 minutes still, but I don't know. We'll see when I get there. So these brakes are still shocking. They're a little bit better, but not much. So let's BM through same car's man. Oh, I like it blue. I like it blue. So right, I'll go on anyway. So right then, I'm all done here. Turn this down. I keep fogging up every time I get in the van. Hold on. Right, I need to put this address in. I've got to go to school now. North Shore Academy. TS24 8NQ. North Shore Academy. TS24 8NQ. Now TS24 8NQ Hartlepool. Hey, where's the school on there? Dykehouse School. Oh, Dykehouse Sport College, that's what it is. Right, 15 minutes away. Let's go. God, I'm absolutely melted. Like, very humid. The brakes aren't any better. You'll probably see, I'm going to put the footage in. Some of the steep banks I went down and to turn right. My foot was hard on the brake, and the van just won't stop, and it's just slowing down very, very, very slowly. So, yeah. Really, technically, I should take it straight back.
Southwest towards A19.
A19, I should really take it straight back. Say, no, that brakes just failed on me.
Points a road closure in 50 feet. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 13:40.
Oh. Yeah. I was just listening to that now.
Turn left onto A19.
On the A19, put my lights on. I'm used to automatic lights in the car, and then in other vans, this one, got to put them on themselves. So, trying to get some speed up here. Right. That's a little loud. Put that up. Yeah, so I haven't got much to report today, really. No, I've got this strap on me, it's so irritating, I haven't even used it. It's been raining too much, and obviously like, you won't be able to hear any talk or, well, I suppose I could do more around footage with it. With the GoPro being in a waterproof case, obviously this one, I've put it in a waterproof case so you can hear me. But the other one I can do, I suppose, I just use it as a B-roll or something. But when we walk, and I've got a bit of a bedoing when I walk, so I don't know if that'll affect, if I can stabilise it or what. I don't think I will, because I'm not like Tigger, like this, like Tigger, and oh no, that sounded like Winnie the Pooh, that, didn't it? No, that's, who was that? Oh, what's his name? Goofy. So, no, I'm just fucking, I'm tired, really tired. Yeah, the school one, I'm hoping it's decent, like, to get in, because I've got no, what's it called, no trolleying out with me, and the boxes though, I don't know what's in it, must be full of books, if it weighs a ton, so I don't know, I'm hoping I'm straight in, or they've got something to put them on, because my trolley wouldn't have done it, and obviously past Force didn't have any trolleys. They had loads chained up, but obviously people chain them up for themselves and they don't use them. So he's like, nah, and he brings some bolt cutters in, cut them all off, and yeah, let people use them, because I ain't breaking my back. Between this van being so poor with the brakes, I suppose it's a bit of a learning curve where obviously I'm going to be doing my HGV driving, which I'll get to in a minute. I've got updates on that. Yeah, the HGV driving, obviously you need to look out for things more in good time, because obviously you're carrying a lot more weight. Not saying no one's fat, but obviously the wagon, they're carrying a lot more weight. So you've got to look more ahead, you've got to brake in better time and things like that. So I suppose this is a good practice really. But yeah, right, HGV training. I phoned them yesterday, because obviously I ended up with no work yesterday. So I phoned him up and said, look, yeah, my licence is back. I need booking him for my theory. And he said, right. He said, yeah. He goes, you'll be in for your theory. You will be in for your theory, your hazard perception. Well, let me slow it down, we're in a 50. Your theory, your hazard perception, and your module 2 CPC. So I need to start practicing that. He said, oh, he goes, we'll get you booked in, we'll email you the date and time and everything, because I think they do all theirs in-house, you see, so I don't have to go to any DVLA place or anything. I think they do it in there. So he said, you're looking January. I was like, you're joking. Bloody January. I said, I've been waiting all this time. So I had it in my head I was going to be driving before Christmas, but obviously that's not going to happen. It's speed up, I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Yeah, so I was like, you're joking. I said, there's no way you do it any quicker. He's like, no mate. He said, we've got a massive backlog. I was like, right. I said, so that means when I've done that, how long am I going to be waiting for the driving and then to do my test? And he said, he goes, I don't know. He goes, I can't give you a date on that because you haven't completed your theory yet. You might fail. I can't give you a date because you might fail it. I was like, oh yeah, thanks for the bad omen. Yeah, so I've got possibly wait till January to do that. So I'm not too happy about it, because I don't know what's happening with this job, because there's not much on at all. Like I say, I've done what, 5 or 6 drops or something like that, and it was all bulk. That was it, and that was only because he'd scraped it off somewhere else because they couldn't fit it on their van, because it was basically a van full. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to have to briefly go back into security with the other security company for the testing station, the COVID testing stations. I don't know whether to go back to that briefly. My friend Paul from Country Radio, I think he's got a YouTube channel still, or Twitch. He was doing Twitch. Don't think he's putting it on for a while, but I was talking to Paul. Obviously, he's moved up to Ireland now, but when he was down here, he was doing some driving work for an agency. It was a different agency to what I'm doing. So he said, just give them a call, see what they've got. So I've given them a call yesterday. Waiting for a phone call back. It's 1 o'clock now. No one's phoned me back yet. So I'm hoping someone phones me back by the end of the day, just so I can keep in driving, because I didn't mind the security work where I was on the testing station, because obviously I was working with a friend who I've worked on the doors with. I've worked security with him before. We get on well. Yeah, I was working with him. So, and then there was an old guy there, Derek he was called. He was a good laugh. And the night shift just flew by with them. It was like, technically we weren't really doing much. Having a quick look around on the site on the night, and that was it. No one to bother you. So really good, enjoyable, easy money, very easy money. So I don't know whether to see if I can go back doing that temporarily, because I've been told that this one anyway, if this one does carry on, it's only going to be till Christmas Eve. They do turn round when they sign you up and say, like, you've got the promise of staying on afterwards, and I've been told with good authority this morning that that is not the case. No agency driver will be taken on. They don't really, it's very rare they'll employ people now, unless they really need to employ people full time. Otherwise they just get agency workers in, and they find it's a lot easier for them to do that. So I don't know, I'm going to let this BM in. He's the last one I'm letting in. But yeah, it's, they don't take them on no more, so I was like, well, that's a bit crap. I've put everything on the line to do this. I know it's experience, I'm enjoying it, but I don't know. That was quite funny that you'll see that there was a recovery truck broke down on the motorway. So yeah, that was quite funny. So I'll see how things go. Like I say, I might drop the security company an email later on just to see if I can get back on where I was supposed to be on. Where I was, I don't know if he kept the job up, because I was a bit sneaky with how I left there. I did it so I kind of left it. They could have left the job open. I've done that. I'm not saying I've done it, but that's how I did it. So I don't know if they're keeping it open or what they're doing. So I might just send them an email just to see, just so I know I've got an option there. I don't want to bank on it, do it, and then it not be available anymore. I spoke to my mate Kieran last night, and he said my spot's basically still there, because what they're doing, they're getting like every Tom, Dick and Harry just to cover it. So that, to me, that sounds like they're getting different people in just to cover it till I come back, possibly. I hope so anyway, but time will tell, I'll just see. But yeah, so right, I'm going to go to this school. I won't film going to school, so I don't have to do my kids about or anything like that, and I don't look dodgy. But yeah, that is me done. Me done. All finito after this job. So I will catch up with you in a bit. Bye. Well, I'm all done. I'm on my way back. Just going through Billingham. Yeah, it's really early. Really early. It's like 20 past 1. Hold on. 20 past 1, and I'm all done. I couldn't deliver at the school. The guy I was delivering to, who was supposed to sign for them, he was away, and it was noted down that no one was to sign for them apart from him, because they were, I don't know if they were confidential or something, I don't know, but they were only for him to take delivery of. And he'd gone away, he'd left till Monday. I don't know why, because he'd have known they were coming. So hey ho. But these brakes, man, these brakes. My foot was hard down to the floor there, and it was just slowing. It wasn't stopping, it was slowing. It's like the van, it's a Mercedes Sprinter, but it's not a stopper. Aye, so yeah, just so bringing them back, 5 parcels. Good job I went to double check first where to deliver them before I started carrying them all in, otherwise I'd have had to carry them all back out. The bloke's looking at me saying, why the hell is that bloke talking to himself? Because I'm doing a vlog. So yeah, on my way back, offload these, scan them off, stick them up, write down that they want to be delivered on Monday. So I'll put them down Monday AM just to make sure he's going to be there. But watch this, he probably won't come in till afternoon. So I don't know if I'll have to contact him or what, but yeah. It's early finish, so like I say, I'm paid by the hour, so with this job I'm not really making much money, not at all. I think I'm averaging 3 days a week at the most on a good week. I'm supposed to do 5, I'm supposed to do 8 hours a day. So what have I done? What time did I start? Standing at 20 to 10, so say 10. What's that, 3? By the time I start now, it's going to be like 4 hours work. It's like half a day. So like the missus won't mind. She likes me being at home, so she's not going to mind. She'll be over the moon. I think secretly she was praying that that there was going to be no working for me today, so I could help her clean up, because she likes to do a cleaning day on a Friday, because the little one hasn't been going to her grandparents, so we've been having sleepovers on a Friday, movie night, so she likes to get things ready for that. So she was secretly praying I was going to be at home to do that, but I'm home early. I'm not going to tell her I'm home early. I'm just going to turn up, I think. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll do a little drive back into the depot like on the other one. Hopefully no little men come running in front of the van this time. So yeah, I can't think of much else to say. Oh, it's a store-bound truck. There's nothing really much else to say, but if there's any HGV drivers watching this, this goes the boy. Any HGV drivers watching this, obviously when I pass my class 2, obviously I'm going to be getting a new pass, so obviously hopefully I can go with an agency or with a company. What type of companies should I be looking out for? What type of work should I be doing? Because a lot of people I notice do a lot of tipper work to start with, or do I just do 7.5 ton work, or what do I do? A bit of advice would be great, just so I know. Obviously over time I want to get a bit of experience around everything, but what's the best one to start with? What's more likely to get me into work, get the hours in there basically. So like I say, I'm a bit ahead of myself. I've already got my taco card, that come through weeks ago. Getting a bit ahead of myself, but it's there. I'm going to have to order it eventually, so I've got it now. But yeah, it's can't wait to get out this van. It's horrible. So it makes the last van absolutely brilliant. The other van I didn't like it, but yeah, this one makes it seem like a dream. So I'm going to stop waffling on now anyway. So if anyone has any tips what to do HGV wise work, drop us a comment down below. I would be ever so grateful. The more information I can get, the better, because obviously I want to hit the ground running. I haven't had a very good start at the minute, getting through my training and doing this job. So last time I pulled the van down, the van was a huge spider, and so I'm a bit wary every time I do that now. But yeah, I'll stop waffling anyway, so I'll get going, and I'll do a bit of footage going back into the depot, so just to see. So anyway, I'm gonna get going, so I will catch you soon, maybe shortly. So yeah, in a bit. Big puddle. Big puddle.